It just shows how greedy the WBC is. Everybody's been going off on his tirade. He's been having a lot of supporters, but he also been having a lot of backlash at the same time. And the ones with the backlash are still not getting the whole story, which was that Crawford didn't mind paying him something. He just didn't want to pay him $300,000.
Terence Crawford is the best fighter in the world, yet he was stripped of his title without throwing a single punch. Why? Because he refused to pay a staggering $300,000 sanctioning fee to the WBC, but his team isn't staying quiet. Bernie the Boxer has stepped up, defending Crawford and exposing where those millions in fees really go, and it's not to the fighters. This isn't just a money dispute anymore. It's an expose on the greed behind the scenes. And when the WBC made the move, President Mauricio Suleiman fired back, calling Crawford's refusal a slap in the face to the organization and framing it as a betrayal of boxing tradition.
He petitioned to fight a final elimination bout in super welterweight against Madrimov and remain champion in welter. The WBC supported him. He did not comply with the rules. Then he moves up to super middle and makes the fight of the century, beats Canelo, makes $50 million or around that. The WBC absolutely is not going to charge 3% of such an amount. We made a very clear 0.6%, which is $300,000, with $225,000 going to the Jose Sulaiman Boxers Fund, which is to help former fighters in need. And it is just regrettable. Not even a thank you or I'm sorry, taking a different route, no response. I wish him the best. But this is not. The WBC is huge, it's great, it's about greatness, and I'm really...
If Sulaiman thought shaming Crawford would work, he completely miscalculated. Crawford didn't stay quiet. He went scorched earth in a viral, uncensored rant that lit up social media. His message was crystal clear. I ain't paying SHT. He told them to keep the belt, saying at this stage of his career, titles are just accessories, not validation.
Mauricio, got a lot to say about me not paying him $300,000 plus another $100K something for sanction fees, right? Then he gonna tell me I ain't even apologize? Like, who the fuck you think I am? Boy, you better slap your fucking self. Ain't paying your ass shit. Fuck you talking about pay you $300,000. What makes you so motherfucking better than any of the other sanctioned bodies? Huh? Answer that question. What makes you better than the WBO, the IDF, or the WBA? Everybody accepted what I was giving them. But you, the WBC, think that you better than everybody, don't you? So since you, the WBC, and you got the fucking green belt, which don't mean fucking shit. Fucking real belt is the ring belt, which is free, motherfucker. What are you talking about? You want me to pay you more than the other sanctioned bodies because you feel like you better than them. How in the world all the sanctioned bodies agreed to the same amount, but you sit your motherfucking ass up there and say that I need to apologize to you? The fuck? You can take the fucking belt. It's a trophy anyway. The fuck am I paying you every time I step foot in the fucking ring? Gonna fucking wear down as the years pass. That don't even make sense. I'm the motherfucker that's putting my life on the line, not you. You ain't stepping your motherfucking ass in that ring.
Narrative shifted overnight. This wasn't a fighter being cheap. It was a king refusing to bend to bureaucracy. While fans argued online, Bernie the Boxer sat down with Fight Hype and flipped the script. Suddenly, the debate went from a fee dispute to exposing the system. He revealed that WBC's claims about using millions in fees for pensions and medical care for retired legends don't add up. According to Bernie, every penny flows back into the organization employees. Operations, not the fighters.
Penny that comes into the WBC goes back to boxing. We have employees all around the world. We have operations. Every fighter who steps into the ring has a life insurance provided by the WBC, medical insurance provided by the WBC. We have the Jose Sulaiman Boxers Fund, the WBC Cares Foundation. We bring boxers as a unity around the world, regardless if you're amateur, if you are a current professional fighter, if you're a champion or a superstar, but most importantly,
Cited research showing that out of the millions collected, only a tiny fraction actually reaches the fighters who need it. So where's the rest? He pointed to the Jose Sulaiman Fund, aka the Father's Fund. Implication is clear. The money isn't going to the athletes who bled for it. It's being funneled into a pot controlled by the organization's legacy.
Somebody did some research about it. They showed it to me. They said that, out of all the millions that they made, only like almost close to $1 million went to helping other fighters, which is still good. So where's the other money going? Then I was talking to a good friend of mine. They was telling me that a lot of it goes into the Father's Fund. What's his name? Jose Sulaiman. A lot of it goes into his fund. And this guy is an old veteran in the boxing game. Been with a lot of legends. And so he was talking to me about that the other day. But I said this, Johnny, and you seemed like you wasn't listening to me. It wasn't the fact that he didn't want to pay. He decided he would pay something. But
This challenges the very moral foundation of the WBC. If the fees aren't helping the fighters, then the real slap in the face isn't Crawford refusing to pay. It's the organization demanding it in the first place.
he deserved more than any other sanctioning bodies, and nobody can answer that question. The man did not say he didn't want to pay nothing. He didn't want to overpay, and nobody can.
Bernie didn't hold back. He exposed the shocking lifestyle gap. Fighters risk their lives, endure grueling camps, and face permanent damage while WBC officials allegedly use millions in fees for five-star meals, luxury travel, and first-class perks. Crawford's criticism? Absolutely warranted.
Terence's criticism of the WBC is very well warranted, okay? The WBC, even though it was corrupt back when Jose Sulaiman would do corrupt things with Don King during his tenure, which was even depicted in The Great White Hype, which you were in, but another story for another day. Samuel L. Jackson being Don King, Jose Sulaiman being Cheech in that movie. That's who they were referencing. But despite all the corruption they've always had, when Mauricio inherited his father's company, he had a position to go the right path and make the WBC stand head and shoulders above the rest as clearly the most prestigious belt. It was the most prestigious belt when he inherited it. And instead, through short-term gain, short-sightedness, greed, and all that, he has put himself in a position now where he is losing deservedly in the court of public opinion against Crawford and, more importantly, TKO. And we'll get to that later on. And just to back up, just to not hold any water for the WBC, there's a picture I'll put up here. I remember in 2021, there was a time I had a WBC calendar, and on the calendar, it had Ryan Garcia with a WBC interim title, Devin Haney with the WBC title, and Teofimo Lopez with the WBC franchise title. And I used to make the joke, what the WBC will do is get 3% of Teofimo Lopez, 3% of Devin Haney, and
Crawford fired back. Who the underscore do you think I am? Refusing to let his hard-earned purse subsidize luxury for officials? He and Bernie Thaw exposed the WBC's $300,000 greenbelt fee as predatory, highlighting how fighters risk everything while executives enjoy five-star perks. Crawford was willing to pay a normal fee like other organizations but refused to be gouged, showing the system's greed and inconsistency. Bernie argued for a simple solution: one champion per division, like the Ring Magazine belt. Cutting through the confusion, politics, and inflated fees proving the business side of boxing is broken and in desperate need of reform.